Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit of a review / comparison of hair dye brands. I obviously just dyed my hair about 5 different colors. I use the Arctic Fox hair dye brand. Here is what an 8-ounce bottle looks like, and here's what a 4-ounce bottle looks like. So before I get into what I think of it, I'm just going to tell you guys quickly what I used in my hair. So I bought an 8-ounce bottle of Purple Rain, an 8-ounce bottle of Poseidon because I wanted the bulk of it to be darker. Then I got a 4-ounce of Aquamarine, a 4-ounce of Violet Dream, 4-ounce of Virgin Pink, and an 8-ounce of the diluter. I have dyed my hair with a few different brands over the years. I've used Splat, I've used Special Effects, I've used Manic Panic, and I've used this. And I will give you my opinion on every single one of them. The first thing that I absolutely do love about Arctic Fox is 15% of your proceeds go towards helping end animal cruelty. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, and it smells like grapes. Like every grape candy you've ever had as a child, this hair dye smells like that. The other great thing about Arctic Fox is very little run out. So anyone who's ever used Special Effects knows that it bleeds, and it bleeds everywhere. And I do rinse my hair in cold water. There were like maybe a little bit of purple and blue that I saw in the tub, but mainly pretty much all suds. It did make my hair a lot softer. My hair was pretty fried looking because I'm not very nice to my hair at all whatsoever. Bleach it too much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you first the things I like about this, or maybe, no, I'll just go through the brand as is. So you already know it's cruelty free. Very little bleeding, fantastic. The color's fairly bright. Now a couple things I did notice that I'm not a fan of. So the Virgin Pink came out a little spotty. I don't think you could see it on camera, but some of the pink spots are like, and the hair was saturated, but some of the pink came out a little, didn't really stick. Same with, I had that issue with Poseidon, and I also found that the darker purple, so the Purple Rain, which is what I have on top here, actually has like, there's spots in it just looks kind of like there's pink highlights in it. Now I don't know if this is the brand itself that doesn't stick well to my hair, or if it's just, my hair is really fried. I've put my hair through a lot, so I don't have too much bad to say about this hair dye brand. It might work fine for you. Keep that in mind as well when you're watching any kind of review on hair dye. Everyone's hair has a different history. Everyone's hair holds on to products, or accepts products, or rejects products differently. In my case, my hair, it didn't really hold to my hair. So I don't know how it'll end up fading in the next few weeks since this is fresh. And I kept the dye in, I'm not even kidding, 5 hours. That's how long I keep hair dye in, because I want to make sure it isn't going anywhere. So that's kind of generally what I think of Arctic Fox. The price is pretty great. Now mind you, I live in Canada, which means I did have to pay about $30 shipping, and that much sucked. But the 8-ounce bottles, if you live in the States, are $13.99, and the 4-ounce are $7.99, I believe, which is pretty good, especially if you're dyeing your hair for first time. Here are my opinions on other hair dye brands. Special Effects, I love. It lasts, like, I'm not even kidding, 2-3 months. Like, yeah, your roots grow, but it stays bright for that long. The only crappy part is for a 4-ounce bottle like this, you're looking at close to $20. And the only place I know where you can get it in Ottawa is at Trivium, which is downtown Rideau-ish area. So like $20 for a 4-ounce bottle. And it bleeds. It bleeds like there's no tomorrow. You don't want to have white pillowcases, you don't want to have white blankets, you don't want to have white sheets. Everything will be that color. I had pink hair for my honeymoon. I say with quotes because we more so went to visit my family on the east coast of Canada because my husband hadn't met them yet. But anyway, everything was pink. The sheets went pink, the pillows went pink. I'm so sorry, hotel people. Everything, towels, anything you could think of, it was pink because my hair was very, very pink for our wedding. Other than that, it lasts forever. I don't quite know, it doesn't have a defined smell like this where Arctic Fox definitely smells like grapes, but it does smell pretty sweet. Splat. I don't like splat. Well, okay, here's the good thing. If you've never dyed your hair before and it's a first time kind of thing, Splat does come with its own brand of bleach, and so you get bleach and dye for $15 or so. That being said, it bleeds really fast. It doesn't last very long, at least not for me, and I find the bleach leaves my hair pretty orange. Now, of course, if you're dyeing darker hair, or bleaching darker hair, sorry, it's gonna go pretty orange. I use the ice cream bleach, and I find that even when my hair is its natural dark even when my hair is its natural dark brown, I find the ice cream does a very good job at lightening it. I don't know, for teenage me would have been okay with Splat. Adult me knows a little more about my hair stuff. And I know a lot of people that use Manic Panic. For me personally, it's never stuck in my hair. I've literally bleached my hair and then put Manic Panic on it, and within a day or two, it's gone. Here's a few quick things to keep in mind when dyeing your hair bright colors and when looking up reviews on different brands of hair dye. First of all, question any review, any written review, any video review. Question what hair products they use, what temperature in which they wash their hair, and the frequency at which they wash their hair. If someone's saying, for example, Special Effects or Arctic Fox fades really fast, well, if you're washing your hair every day, it'll fade really fast. If you're using shampoos high in sodium, it will fade really fast. And if you're washing your hair in hot water, it will fade very fast. You want to use cool water to rinse your hair, low sodium shampoos. I'm not even kidding, don't even get the Color Protect shampoo, at least Herbal Essence and all that. There's no difference between the Color Protect and the regular shampoo. I know, I've read the ingredients, they're all high in sodium and they're all... Anyway, that's a whole other video. If you guys want to hear more about maintenance for bright hair color, let me know in the comments. I will make a separate video for that. But I just want you to keep in mind when looking up reviews for specific hair dyes, you can kind of take some of what people say with a grain of salt, because unless you know their whole hair care routine, you can't really know how much weight to put on the review. If they have a pristine hair care routine and they wash in cold water and use low sodium shampoos and don't wash their hair every day and are best friends with dry shampoos, as I have become, then you know. And if they're saying that a hair dye still fades quickly, then probably don't go for that brand. But if they're telling you that a hair dye brand's complete crap and yet they don't have the best hair care for bright colored hair, then keep that in mind. All in all, I mean, you kind of get what you pay for. But again, I don't hate this. I actually think it's pretty decent. I am overall happy with my hair. So I'm just going to show you the colors. Blue, pink, purple. Anyway, I'm overall happy with it. I'm happy with the look of it. It is splotchy, but that could also be in my hair. My hair is very damaged. Virgin hair will hold dye a lot better than scarecrow hair. So, but if you want your head to smell like grapes, it's actually very, very pleasant. Don't smell it. Okay, no, seriously, sorry. I had to smell it. It smells so good. In a nutshell, that is what I think of Arctic Fox. This is how my hair turned out. And, here's the awkward face I will leave you with.